Today, we're jumping into a real domestic battlefield from Bapsi Sidhwa's classic novel, The Crow Eaters. It's this incredible story about family, about control, and about a psychological war that gets so intense it just completely shatters a man's entire life. So let's dig in and see how it all unraveled. Wow. I mean, that's where we're starting. An absolute explosion of pure frustration. These are the words that literally detonate a war inside a family. But to really get why this moment is so huge, we have to go back. We need to meet the man who finally snapped. So, the guy at the heart of all this, his name is Feridun Jungawala, but everyone calls him Freddy. And listen, this guy has built his life like a fortress. Everything is about order, respectability, having it all together. So what do we know about Freddy? Well, the book describes him as having this manly bearing, but he's also soft-spoken. He's a Parsi man, and his reputation, it's spotless. People literally use his name when they talk about honesty. He is the definition of a pillar of the community. Okay, let's just tick the boxes, right? Freddy is a man who matters. He's got the looks, a great job as a salesman, he's smart with his money, he's even got savings. And the cherry on top? A happy, devoted wife, Putli. Seriously, the guy has built the perfect life for himself. And at home, things are just as perfect. His wife, Putli, is totally content. She feels fulfilled, and she trusts him completely, no question about it. So from any angle you look at it, their home is this perfect little bubble of happiness. But you know how it goes, right? Every fortress has a weak spot. And for Freddy, well, his is living right there with him, under his own roof. So he's got all this success, all this respect, but something is just not right. There's this shadow, this poison that's seeping into his perfect life and ruining everything. And what's the source of all this misery? You guessed it, his mother-in-law, Jerbazunu. And look, the book does not hold back. It calls her a canker, a thorn in his side that's literally blighting his life. Think about that. She's not just a little annoying. She is a force of destruction, and she seems totally focused on tearing down all the peace and control he's built. This isn't just random irritation. Oh no. Jerbono is playing the long game. She is waging a full-on, calculated war to take him down in his own house. Okay, so check out her strategy. It's like a 4-step plan for total domination. Step 1, food. At every single meal, she grabs the best pieces for herself before anyone else gets a chance. Step 2, when he calls her out on it, she pulls this crazy move. She stuffs herself sick and then claims she's expanding with sorrow. I mean, what? Step 3, she stages a coup. She takes over everything. The kids, the staff, even his wife starts listening to her more. And finally, step 4, she invades his business, just taking stuff from his store for her parties. It's not random. Every single step is a calculated attack. So imagine this going on for years, this constant, systematic bullying, just chipping away at his life day after day. Something's gotta give, right? And the breaking point? It happens right back where it all began, at the dinner table. This is it. This is the spark that lights the fuse. After years of watching her hoard the best food, Freddy sees her fingers. The book calls them giblet-pinching fingers, which is just perfect. He sees them reach over and steal food right off his little girl's plate. His 3-year-old daughter. That's it. There's no coming back from that. And he just lets it all out. Years of rage just come pouring out of him. And you get it, right? It's not even about the liver and fat anymore. It's about the principle, the sheer nerve of it all. It's about this woman stealing from his kids after she's already stolen his peace, his control, his happiness. But you can't corner Jerbanu. She is an absolute master. She takes his accusation and just flips it on its head in a heartbeat. Suddenly, she's not the thief. No, she's the hero, the one who has to watch in horror as her grandchildren are murdered by starvation. It's an incredible, just breathtaking performance. So she storms out, slams the door, total drama, and then she launches her masterpiece. She claims she's incredibly sick. And get this, her body actually seems to swell up. It's this bizarre physical sign of her sorrow, and the whole family is just terrified. They're in awe of her suffering. For a second there, you might think, okay, maybe this worked. Freddy finally stood up to her. He fought back, but did he actually win? Is the war over? Nope, not even close. Her act is so good that Freddy starts to panic. He's terrified that maybe he's actually killing her. So he feels like he has no choice. He has to call in an English doctor. Maybe, just maybe, a doctor will see right through this. So the doctor shows up, checks her out, and basically says her heart's as tough as a steam engine. This should be Freddie's moment of victory, right? But it's not. The doctor just says her problem is heartburn from eating too much. And just like that, with one simple diagnosis, he accidentally gives her ACT medical credibility. He hands Giordano the ultimate victory. It's a knockout blow. Freddie is completely, totally defeated. And after that total and complete humiliation, the power balance in that house doesn't just change, it shatters. For good. Just look at the change in him. It's a total reversal. The respected man becomes the bullied man. The guy in control is now completely defeated. His hope turns into desperation. And his success? Well, it just feels like it's been replaced by a constant stream of bad luck. And the fallout is just devastating. Giordano takes over everything. He's basically blackmailed into silence. The chaos at home starts to infect his work, and his business starts to crumble. He even loses a major contract. The book says he was plunged into this well of despair and never really got out. Think about that. His one attempt to fight back led to his